Kate Miller Falchard, Toni Creates. And yes, my desk is a mess. I know, because I did this, folks. So I experimented on the back, and we are now going to do the same on the front, but we're going to do a bit differently. So I thought I'm going to leave everything like it is and then just work away and do the front quickly. So I remember I saw this one, let the beauty of what you love be what you do. So I'm going to put that there. Okay, my plan wasn't to actually cover the title. I'm not worrying about the side, although there will be a dingle dangle down the side, so thing. But I just thought that we are going to put this pussycat here, and his name is Thomas. Look, that's Thomas, guys. So I'm delighted with that. Now I was just thinking, this is all the ephemera. I had it in here, all the little bits and pieces. So we've got Thomas, but you know what I want to do? I want to, let me just look here in my drawer. I want to I have got somewhere. I must find it. Is it in here? The green, there we go. I want that. Okay, just for a little bit of extra texture. Where's the scissors I want? I suppose these will do. Let's go this side, it's more interesting. I'm gonna go like that. Okay, let's leave that there, and just to have him sitting on something so he's not floating, just to put a little bit of extra. So we'll have that there, and then I've got this another part. I think we might just put him there. We still got the background a bit, but we're going to fade that in the back a bit. And I think I want to do some footprints coming in from the back. So coming in from the back. Do we have another one? We want 3. There we go. Coming in. It's like he's walked. Hey, what do you think? Okay, so that's more or less. So I'm using matte gel medium, guys. I'm going to be using gesso as well. I'm going to be using some watercolor paints. So here's what we're going to do first. Let's take all of this off. Okay, take all this off. Get this open. This is going to be, please don't let this be a mess. Okay, now before we even start that, I want to ink. And I don't want vintage photo, I'm using ground espresso, people. So I'm trying to keep my hands as clean as possible, because I'm going to my son's graduation this evening. Had an hour to kill, so I'm just quick as a flash doing this quickly. Now guys, if you're going to be doing watercolor and stuff, make sure that your ink is archival, then that won't get activated by the water. I'm just going to ink another one in case I lose that one. Okay, where's our cat? Let's get our cat and just give him like that. Okay, and then where's our saying? Here we go, this is the one we're using. Let's just ink around that. So how was your day been? Today's payday, so went and did some grocery shopping, in between answering questions from work. Anyway, got it done. So anyway, so off to a 3-hour ceremony tonight. I was like, oh, I'm dreading it. It's so boring. And anyway, I know at least 3 of the lads. Hopefully I won't expire. So yeah, otherwise, what else? Nothing else happening. I just want this, I'm inking this so that it will stand out. That leaf feels like it wants to fall off. Okay, so we got that sorted. Now, oh, I've got some ink on there. It's okay, it can stay there. We're gonna sort it out now. Now, let's kind of move this out the way. I know it's a mess, folks, it's a mess. Let's get him down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the matte gel medium, and what it's going to actually do is going to make this a little bit harder, like stiffer, you know, so it won't be soft fabricy, because I wanted to first of all stay where I put it. So you see how I'm kind of giving, like, oh my goodness, don't want that on my nails. Still got the stick on nails, guys, but I've upgraded my brand. Let's just say. So I'm trying to get this on the fabric. Can you see? I'll make sure I'm in shot here. Go up a little bit. So I'm putting loads on. Okay. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put on my cat. Okay, so I'm putting on my cat. Okay, before I put my cat down, I'm going to just go like that, just to sort of prep the cover so that whatever I put on here is gonna stay on here. Okay, now I want to get my gesso. I'm being naughty now. I'm trying to put a blob. It's got to be too much. Okay, I've got a bit of. I don't want to get gesso on this brush, because then because I need this brush for glue. I just want to. Let's go like that. Yeah. And then I just want to get gesso. I'm just gonna put on here. Don't want this. Okay, let's so just kind of, okay, and then I'm just going to, hopefully it starts drying, because I kind of want the texture to be cat hairish, you know, like kind of don't want it going over everything. Okay. Just yeah. Okay, knock that back. Get the texture. Okay, so they make perfect sense, hey? So this has gone dry, a little bit dry, so I'm just going to come back with the matte gel medium, and I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to stick him down. So there we go, and then I'm putting the matte gel medium over the top to protect it, okay? Because this is just paper, we don't want it cut and damaged. So there's our cat sitting on top of his whatchamacallit. Now this one I'm just going to come like this, and I'm just going to, okay, I need to get that leaf because that's, I think I've just gone and nicely messed up my fingers. I still have to go get dressed. I'm all showered and hair washed and all of that. So I'm going to put that right on top of the tea. Let's get that there. See, move it in a bit. And then this one is going to come here. And I want to, okay, so now I want to go, okay, right, okay, make sure I've got all over it. Don't worry about me dropping it, folks. It's all getting all on top, because I want this to be like that, so that it's, there we go, like that. So it's looks like it's like a vine almost. There we go. Make sure everything's down. Get some more of this on. Get under those little leaves. Can use the fingers. The fingers are a mess now. Should have put gloves on, hey? Were you all telling me to put gloves on? Anyway, so this is I'm doing this way in advance of when I normally do my videos, because Saturday is a fundraiser fun walk. Son's going to be walking with 21 kgs, or running. He reckons he can run it, so he's going to be doing that on Saturday. So I'll go along for support and cheer on all the walkers. Okay, now I want to put this butterfly down. I don't know where, but this will come on last. Okay, now our footprints. Let's get our footprints down. I'm going to go like that. So this footprint in like that. Okay, and then so that's coming from the back, which technically should come in here, but we'll pretend he walked like up there. I suppose I could put one. I wonder if I shouldn't put one there. I think I will. Why not? Why not, folks? Let's get him and stick him there. So he's kind of, footprints are coming. Okay. Can you please just stay now? It doesn't want the curve. Okay. We will give it a minute to settle, and then I'll come in. It'll stick, don't worry, it'll stick. So this matte gel medium is actually wonderful stuff. Got a bit of a kink there. Okay, get you up. There we go. Get you up. Okay, just. Okay, no, don't do that. Stay where you are. Okay, so that's all done. He's all done. Okay. Let's get, don't think I've got anything over here. Let's just get you down. Okay, now things are drying. Let me get him dry. That's Thomas the cat. I don't think I'll put any on. Put over the top of that. Okay, now that's all drying. Let's quickly just put the, okay, don't put that in the water because you're going to come and use it for for the butterfly. But first, right, next we are taking our ground espresso, and I'm taking, first of all, my script stamp. These stamps, guys, I just got off AliExpress. Now I just need to make sure it's this way, ne? Looks like it. Okay, so the one thing with this matte gel medium is it really dries quickly. So I will give it a few minutes while I quickly clean up my hands. Right, guys, I'm just looking at this little random piece of cloth here. So I'm just going to take another piece, and I'm going to put it over here. Okay. We want to keep old Thomas going. So I'm just going to randomly put it down here. Okay. And then I'm going to make it kind of reach out there, so that part of the book, this is nice and hard now. Okay, this is all wet, so I'm going to put a butterfly on top here, kind of arrange butterflies here. I've put another footprint there. I'm going to put this butterfly up here, but I'm going to wait till the end because I want to do a bit of background on here, like I did on the back. So here's our stamp. So let's get rid of that glue before I stick it. Let me get that glue off my nail and that glue off my nail. Okay, I've already messed these up. Got a fingerprint on there. Anyway, it's better than the atrocity that is my nail beds at the moment. So now, don't really want to get glue over my stamp. Just gonna random text. I suppose I should have done this underneath, but I kind of like it when it's on top. Let's go like that. Just adding another texture to the cover. Okay, and I think I might just try over here. Okay. Oh, look how it came over the top of that. Oh, I love that. Okay, let me get the heat gun out and dry this bit and then do some more on this side. Right, I think that's kind of, it's not dry, but it's dry enough, folks. It's dry enough. So I'm just gonna go like that. Oh, love it. Okay, so that's enough of that. Just do some shadow printing there. Okay, so now let's get the little splotches and do a few splotches round about. Just do a bit of grungy. Please don't be glue on my, sorry, I want to stamp this immediately. Sorry, I don't want to get any glue on there. Okay, let's go like that. Okay, now this has to be dry before we come with the sorry, with these lights here I can't see where I've actually stamped. So Right, so I'm looking at that now. I've got more pictures on here, so I don't know if I'm going to do the big spots. I think I might not do the big splashes. So let's do the paint. Everything is more or less dry, I think. Did I get, here's a good test. Did I get any ink on my hands? Okay, so now I've just got some watercolors, so I'm just using the blues. And I use this pink as well, and I use that and those two. And I think I'll use a bit of this green. So I'm just kind of repeating the colors that are in the paper pad. So let's get this out of the way, make things a little bit tidier. I'm such a messy crafter. I looked at, who was I watching? I was watching somebody doing a video, and it's like everything, she had open space. It's like, and then she was like, I don't know, I wish I could be like that. But when it comes to my crafting, or even when it comes to work, I'm telling you, I spread myself out. I need we have a long desk that seats like 20 people, and I take up about 5 people's space the way I spread out. So I'm just adding some more color to this, just giving some definition and making it look more arty-farty. Okay, more color on here. We've got a oh, what I do want to use is I want to use my sepia. These are, I just use the Winsor Newton paints, and I just want to come, let's just go like this, just muddy footprints coming all the way over here. Let's get them muddy footprints. Okay, there's the muddy footprints going. Let's just put a little bit of shadow down here, just so that he's casting a bit of a shadow down here. There we go. For the people. Okay, I think that's fine. Let me just go here. Whoopsie, where's my... Okay, I think I want some more of this dark turquoisey color. This is just student grade Winsor Newton. Nothing fancy here. So I'm just trying to bring in some more of the turquoise, and the butterflies are gonna be that greeny turquoise. Okay, I'm gonna stand up because this light is not helping me. See, I don't want purple. Dirty brush. Get some down here, pink. Just random. Just like okay, now this is watercolor, so it's gonna dry way lighter. Let's get some pink down here. Don't ask me what these colors are, because I don't know. Let me get another piece. just want to spread this color out without adding more color on. I'm a bit nervous about my letters because I don't think they've had time. Even though it's archival ink, it still needs to dry. Just getting the folds there. Right. Okay, so I think I'm happy with that. Hey folks. So that's going to dry nicely. Now our mucky footprints are looking good. Yeah, I don't want to kind of overdo it, you know. It's just a kind of what's going to be happening inside, because you can start looking very how can I say, matchy when you have these paper pads and you're using the ephemera and that. It can start to look a bit matchy. Right, let's get this. Where's my ground espresso? And then I will be putting on book corners, on the corners, but I shall do that off camera because you do not want to see me fighting with that glue. It can get real ugly. Okay, so I'm going to stick him over there like that, and then we've got this little one. And then I need to look for dingle dangle, but I want to see what fabric flip I'm going to do. Okay, and then this one we're going to stick there. Okay, kind of need another one. Do I have another one? Got these round bits. Got some leaves, but now they haven't been grunged, so I'm not going to do leaves. I'm delighted that we can. I want another. Okay. I don't have another butterfly. Technically speaking, I've got one of these, but I don't know if I want a different color. I suppose I could use a different color. Hey, just, yeah. Let's put him down just to, because we need 3. We have to have 3, folks. Right, okay. I think that's good. I think that's good, folks. I will be totally bummed if I find another one of these in here. Okay, let's put that away. Let's put him back on before we can't find him. Let's get our, and I'm going to use this because it sticks like mad. This stuff. Okay, now these are going to take a little bit of beating, but we shall see if it's too much. I will come and stick them flat. You know, after we've manhandled it a few times, I will come and stick. This one's going flat anyway, so I'm just gonna. You know what I think I will do? I'll just take some of this gesso and actually just go over the top, just to give it a little bit of extra strength. No, you're not sticking down. You are getting a glaze. Let me just get that glue out there. This side as well. And there it is, all over my nice new nails. Okay, let's get you glazed on this side. Okay, let's go like that. Whoops. And get, don't know why I took the biggest glue brush I have to do all these finicky things. So I'm just gonna put you down like that. Come on. So you're going down like that. Let's get a bit more glue just to be sure. I'm gonna just glaze a bit more. This one's feeling quite flimsy. Sorry. This one's fine. Okay, that should be it, folks. I'm just gonna go like that. Now please. Oh, come on. Okay, because this glue does take a while to dry. It's actually, it doesn't take that long, to be honest. It's just I'll keep messing with it. Okay, I'm gonna leave you. I'm leaving you. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right, Thomas, you're good to go. I'm loving that. I'm loving how this pink is drying. So we're going to leave that, and I'm going to leave it. I don't know if I'll add any more to it, but that's a start. The start of the cover. I think I'm going to be using a Tim Holtz post closure for this one. What else? Yeah. I'm going to have a dingle dangle on the outside, and I'm going to have book corners. I'm going to put book corners on. Okay, so I think that's all. Don't know what this random piece is here. So that's all good to go. We've got some more circles and stuff to put inside, and that's all keeping safe there. So that's our journal. Oh, I'm delighted with that, folks. I'm really happy with that. In fact, it looks even better on camera. So hopefully it's going to dry nicely. Yeah. So that's that. And then the back is like that. Isn't that just the cutest? Anyway, folks, I will say cheerio for now, and I will see you soon.